So I have all my like everyday makeup, everything that I use in here for every day. And then I brought out this bin that has all my extra makeup, like all my eyeshadow, lip glosses, lipsticks, any extra products, like bronzer, highlighter, and then some like skincare things from my Ipsy packages that I'm not using currently. Well, I don't know, whatever. So I am just going to get started. So first thing first, this is kind of going to be a repeat of my YouTube makeup. So if you've seen that, I apologize for repeating the same products, but I am definitely the type that sticks pretty much with the same products. I don't venture out too much, and if I do, it's, I don't know. I am trying to venture out a little bit more with my Ipsy products and stuff, but I don't go out and buy a whole lot. So what I just put on was the NYX Pore Filler Primer, and then now I'm going to mix my H2O Skin Tint by Pixi. I did that much. And then I'm mixing it with this Milani Conceal and Protect 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, which I put a lot on. And now I'm just going to dot that everywhere. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that, and I'm just using it with a beauty blender. This is one by Sonia Kashuk that I got from Target, and I'm just going to start blending that everywhere. You guys know that I don't wear or like heavy makeup or foundation or anything, so, but I was breaking out quite a bit the past week, and so I still have some blemishes from that, and it is a concert, so I'm just kind of amping up my normal routine, but I'm just blending that in really well. And by mixing that Milani foundation, which is extremely thick and heavy, by mixing it with the skin tint, it really provides a lighter coverage. I mean, it gives it more of a coverage than if I was just to use a Pixi, because the Pixi one is very light coverage, but that's what I love about it. So by adding just a little bit of that Milani one, it just adds a little bit more coverage, but the Pixi one is still so light and breathable and dewy that your skin still looks super healthy and glowing. So I am just using the NYX Narcissus lipstick as blush, again using my beauty blender. So yeah, I am super excited for this concert. I think I mentioned it earlier, but me and my best friend are going to go see Tyler Farr tonight. He is a country singer. He has a couple albums, but he's not real big or anything. Kind of unknown, I guess. I don't know. I have loved him for, I thought I got foundation in my hair. I have loved him for years. I'm going to top off my blush with this Phase Zero blush in Cotton Candy, but very lightly just top it off with that, just kind of to set the blush, since using a lipstick is like using a cream blush, or it is a cream. So, and then I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and use this. It smells really good. I still think I got too light of a shade. If you guys watched my YouTube one, you guys saw me test this product out, and in that video I said that I had to use quite a bit of it to get like any color payoff, and everyone raves about this color or this stuff, and so I didn't know if I had gotten the wrong shade or what, which I still think I did, because I don't know, just when I use it versus when other YouTubers use it, it's just a little different. So then I'm just going to use this Earth Therapeutics brush. It's actually an eyeshadow brush, but I am just using it. I'm going to mix this Afterglow by Pore Minerals. I think I got this in an Ipsy package, and then the Ofra Madison Miller highlighter in Moondance, which again I have talked about this highlight before, and that it is absolutely gorgeous and amazing. But if I can open this other one, I'm going to mix the two, because this is a very opal, like pearl shimmer. This, as you can see, is a little more golden. So I am just going to mix the two products and then apply it on, which there you go, there you can see it. Definitely. Okay, I think I am just going to move on to my eyebrows, which again I am going to fill in the same way I did in that YouTube video. Just the inner part of my eyebrows, I am using this Brow Stylist Prep and Shape Brow Powder Kit, and then I use a CoverGirl pomade to fill in the rest. So yeah, that's all I do with the powder, and then I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl pomade. But so I've loved him for years, and then a couple months ago I showed Lex him. I was just kind of like, you know, have you heard him? Have you heard these songs? And I played some, and she's like, no, I've never heard him, but I really like him. And so that day I played quite a bit of his songs. I think we were just like running errands or something, and that was kind of how it got started. And then oh, the same thing happened with Mitchell Tenpenny, but this was months ago. I had showed her a couple Mitchell Tenpenny songs, and she fell in love with him. And then so then a couple months ago, then the same thing happened with Tyler Farr. Well, then I saw somewhere it advertised that Mitchell Tenpenny was coming out to Grizzly Rose in Denver, and I about flipped out pretty much. I immediately texted her about it, but I had gotten it from like a really weird email, and so I right away, oh, I definitely got foundation in my hair now. So I right away was hesitant that it was legit, and so I told her like, hey, I just got an email saying that Mitchell Tenpenny is coming to Grizzly Rose. And she's like, oh my gosh, we have to go. And so I looked it up on Grizzly Rose's website, and there was nothing about it. Nothing about Mitchell Tenpenny coming out. And so I was like, I was so disappointed. I was so upset. It was a scam. It wasn't true. She's like, but did you see who else was coming out? And I was like, no, who? And Tyler Farr was. And she's like, yeah, because I looked up for Mitchell Tenpenny too, and I didn't see anything, but I saw that Tyler Farr is coming. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, we have to go. And a couple days later, I saw, I think maybe Facebook advertised that Mitchell Tenpenny was coming out to Grizzly Rose. And so I was like, what the heck? And so I looked it up on Grizzly Rose's website again, and all of a sudden it was there. And I couldn't believe it. And so I hurried up and texted her again, and I was like, holy crap, Mitchell Tenpenny is coming out. Like, we, like, for real, like, we should go. And she, of course, was so down. So we bought tickets for his, and then I was like, you know, I really still want to go to Tyler Farr's. And she's like, well, I'm down if you want. And so we ended up getting his tickets as well, which the Grizzly Rose is super freaking cheap. I think because I bought both tickets at the same time, so I believe with tax and, you know, like admission fees and all that stuff, like all the other stuff that they pile on, I think for Mitchell Tenpenny it was $25 each, and then Tyler Farr was $35, I believe. Somewhere around there. Not expensive at freaking all. We got tickets for both of them. We are both so freaking excited. I am so happy that I showed Lex, Mitchell, and Tyler Farr, because nobody else knows either one of them, and so I probably wouldn't have been able to convince anyone else to go with me. So I'm so glad that I showed her and that she ended up loving them, because your girl is stoked. Okay, so what I just did for my eyes, which is probably going to be hard to see, but I use this Naked Cosmetics Naturally Nude loose eyeshadow on my lids. It's like a shimmery rose nude color, and then in the crease I use some of the Butter bronzer just to warm it up, and then I'm going to just a smidgen of this Profusion Smoky Eyes eyeshadow makeup case. I'm going to add just a smidgen of this. It is like a very dark brown, just right in the crease, just to, I think it would just look better. You guys, when I do eyeshadow, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just throw colors together, and surprisingly enough, most of the time it turns out good. And then I am just going to bring whatever is on my brush down, and then I'm going to use the white in here, which is Sugar, and it is a matte shade. Put that right underneath. Sorry, I can't do that, I'm talking. But I just put that right underneath my eyebrow. I'm going to use this Jonta Blue Art Makeup Professional Eyeliner. I don't know, it's a black eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy bag, which I've got to get right up close to my mirror to do this, so I'm going to do this off camera. So now that the eyeliner is on, I'm going to do mascara, which I've been using the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara in Very Black. I have very mixed feelings about this mascara. It does really lengthen your lashes, and I like the overall look it gives my lashes, but holy flippin' crap, this stuff is so hard to get off, like at the end of the day. Like, I have to, this is what the brush looks like, really small and thin, but it, like, I feel like I have to rip my eyelashes off in order to get this mascara completely off of my lashes, which obviously I do not like. I have very thick, or very long, pretty thick lashes naturally. You just can't see them because they're so blonde, and so that's the only reason I need mascara, is just to coat them in black. But like I said, even though this mascara does make my lashes look really good, And this stuff was dirt freaking cheap. I want to say it was like $3. Not even kidding you. But it's like, it's not even worth it because ripping my lashes off. So, can you see the difference? Like, I have naturally very long lashes. You just can't see them because they're so blonde. But that looks freaking bomb, right? And that's only one coat. I usually do 2. Oh yeah, I don't know if I accidentally got a waterproof formula, which I never do, and that's why it's so tough. But it doesn't say anything. It even says the color is in just very black. It doesn't say anything about waterproof or anything, so I don't know. Although when I first used it, I was like, holy crap, I am so repurchasing this mascara for $3 and my lashes look like this. I thought it was amazing. But then I took it off, well, tried to take it off that night, and I was like, what the heck? Okay, my makeup is all done, so I will do kind of a close-up of my eyes, and then this is going to be my hair. So I'm going to come up with a couple outfits that are possibilities, and then I will come on here and show you those options, and then obviously I will show you what I end up deciding. So let me figure out some of those outfits and I'll be back. Hey guys, okay, so it is a little while later and I have decided on the outfit that I'm going to wear, so I'm just going to show you that outfit and then I will do a complete, hold on. So I am wearing this blue tank top and it's got lace all on it and then lace on the back, but because it is super, well, it's actually pretty nice today, but it's cold, I decided I will just have this flannel to wear while we are outside and waiting in line and then heading back to the car. And then I just have these jeans on. They are my Rock Revivals. They're very basic, nothing really to them. There are a couple holes at the knee. I hope you guys can see that. And then I'll be wearing my just normal cowboy boots. So that is everything. And then this is the hair. Very simple, but still cute. And then the makeup that I did. So yeah, that is everything. I will probably insert some pictures of me and Lex as we're at the concert and stuff, but that's going to be the end of this video because I won't be able to insert videos of him singing because I'll get copyrighted. But yeah, so that's the end of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys want me to do this same thing for Mitchell Tenpenny at the end of November, and I definitely will do that, and I'll just kind of update and just talk about whatever while I get ready, and then I'll show you my outfit and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in my next one.